I told my parents immediately, and they were shocked. As for our friends, I waited. I shouldn't have, but I was embarrassed and depressed. I spent most of the last few weeks feeling sorry for myself and pain shopping. I sent out a message to our group chat informing them that our wedding and relationship are off. My phone has been blowing up ever since. Exactly, her phone call took me by surprise. She was acting like nothing happened, like it was just a normal day. Our wedding was planned for August 10th, and we had been saving to buy a house. Her parents aren't saying anything, at least not to me. Her little sister called and asked me what the hell is going on, so I told her. I have a plan. I'm going to make it a term of her getting a face-to-face talk, like she wants. And yes, it's going to be in a public place, thinking a coffee shop. Update 2. First off, I got my ring back, and it's safe with my mom. Secondly, I would like to thank everyone for keeping me grounded while I was doubting myself. I'm not sure who said it, but someone mentioned that I shouldn't bother with what she did on her trip and focus on her breaking up with me at the airport. Which I did, and it was not what she was prepared to argue about, so now she knows how it feels to be blindsided. It seems her college sisters told her I would be insecure and fight about something I couldn't hope to prove. So, when I didn't, she didn't know what to do. At one point, she excused herself to go to the restroom and didn't come back for 20 minutes. Seems the brain trust was at a loss too. So, do you have any vacation ideas? More info from the comments. She even tried to change the subject to what happened on the trip instead of what happened between us at the airport. That's what she was prepared for. I told her that what she did after she broke up with me wasn't any of my business, so I couldn't care less. I spoke with her parents last night. They woke me up. They must have forgotten about the time difference between coasts. They offered to pay for couples therapy to help us work through this rough patch, as her mother called it. I told them no, thank you. She ended our relationship. She gave them a watered-down version where I'm overreacting. I told them exactly what happened. She made it sound like she would be unavailable to communicate while on vacation. I told them exactly what was said. Stupidly, I know, I checked to see if I was still blocked on her socials. And, amazingly, yesterday she posted 30 pictures from her trip. She had a full recap of what they did and saw. The pictures are of places in France, Italy, and Spain. Most are group shots with all 6 of them, like typical tourist ones, and others are of churches, museums, and a few shops. All are during the day, like on a tour or something. Her friends on the trip were her college sorority sisters. They chat on Facebook Messenger, but it's few and far between. I've only met 2 of them a few times, and they were nice enough to me. It's funny how a woman can do creepy stalker stuff and it's fine, but if a guy does the same thing, he's straight to jail. Baffling to me. She is leaving letters for me with people she knows I will interact with, like the security guy at my building and my receptionist at work. The letters themselves are little more than her pleading with me not to throw us away for nothing and professing her love for me. She is blocked but keeps asking in the group chat for me to please call her. She is starting to take a beating in our group chat. It seems the shock has worn off, and our friends are realizing how messed up what she did really was. She keeps apologizing but not for what she should be apologizing for. She can't even defend herself without making it worse, which would be funny if I weren't on the receiving end of this crap. If she doesn't drop out of the group chat, our friends are really starting to give her a hard time about it. She keeps saying she is sorry and that as soon as I am ready to talk and work through this, she will be waiting. She confirmed that she ghosted me since she apologized for it in our group chat last night. She is spinning it like she was getting nervous about the wedding and wanted some time off to think. New development, 2 of her friends from the trip called me last night about 2 hours apart. Both condemned me for my actions, saying fun things like how much she truly loves me and how I am acting like a spoiled little boy. My favorite was, how can you treat someone you're supposed to love as bad as you are? She went radio silent after I told her to stop sending her friends after me. The lies and the gaslighting are not having the effect she wants.